What's going on, everybody? This is Paradizecityz, and I'm bringing you a Modern Warfare 2 video. It's not my gameplay. I have a special guest commentator with me today, so why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey guys, it's Pembers from PCWarfare. What's going on?
Well, for me, nothing much. um, so this is your gameplay, like I already said. So what are you using today?
I don't actually have the video up, but I think I'm using the AK-47 with silencer, A12 red dot, claymores, stun grenades, scavenger pro, stopping power pro, ninja pro. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so.
And it's a domination, isn't it?
Yeah, domination. Do you even remember if you guys won or not?
Yeah, we did win, and I actually didn't play the objective right at the start because I knew the team I was on was a very strong team, and we actually ended up losing for about most of the match, but then we ended up taking it back at the end.
So does that mean you're not an objective player, or how do you play domination?
I'm an objective player, but if I know that I'm on a good team, and since what they call in competitive gameplay, I'm a good slayer, I usually try to work up a good kill streak. So that helps up the team and it makes it easier. So I try to work up a kill streak, and then after that I usually concentrate on keeping flags.
All right, that sounds good. So what's your favorite game type? Is domination something you play often, or is it team deathmatch, or you like search and destroy or something?
Well, yeah, 90% of the time I play domination, but if I wanted like just muck around and try get an awesome video for something, I usually go on a free-for-all or a team deathmatch or something.
So this is on, I'm not sure we covered this, but this is on the PC.
Yep.
Do you run into a lot of hackers? Because I've seen a lot of videos about that.
Sometimes it depends. You usually run into more hackers on holidays, like on public holidays and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's all right. But for sometimes you just constantly get into games where there's hackers just in every single game, and it's kind of annoying.
Oh, okay. How is it easy to play with the keyboard and mouse? Like, is the buttons all over the place or something?
Well, you can configure the controls to whatever you want, and I have a rather smooth kind of smooth keyboard. Like all the like crouch and prone are all on one finger, so I can easily access them or walk and stuff. Knife and grenade is E and Q, and I mean special grenade is Q and G is grenade, and it's fairly easy. It just depends. I find that you have more control over on keyboard and mouse than to an Xbox 360 controller or PS3 controller.
Is a gaming console something we'll see in the future, or are you just gonna stick to PC?
I am working on, because I don't have I have an Xbox 360, but I don't have a HD TV. So what I'm doing is I'm buying a VGA adapter cord, and that can plug into the back of my computer, and the Xbox 360 goes through my computer into my screen, because my screen is HD. So I'm currently working on that. It should be about 2 or 3 weeks before I got that up and running.
Oh, okay. So have you even tried playing on the Xbox or PS3?
I've played it on my friend's Xbox, and yeah, I like it. It's fun, but it seems that they are like not anything against Xbox people, but the quality of the players is a lot different from the people on PC.
Oh, so the PC are harder, or?
Well, in my opinion, yeah, because a lot more of the hardcore gamers veer toward PC, at least in Australia. So I find that yeah, the people on Xbox are a lot harder. I mean, a lot easier. But I think it maybe the reason is that computers do cost a lot more money, so younger kids that aren't as good as a game or things like that usually tend to veer towards consoles instead of computers.
So with that being said, you're from Australia?
Yeah, I'm from Australia. It's Tasmania, the island down the bottom of Australia.
Now, is it hard, or how's the quality of games? Like, do they connect to Australian people, or do they connect to United States people?
Yeah, they connect to Australian people. Most of the time, I have an open NAT type, so I usually, probably about 70% of the time, I'm getting in full 4-bar servers. But probably the most bars I can get on American server is about 2, and sometimes I still come out on top, so it's not too bad.
Okay. So we see that you're, I think, 22 or 23 and zero. Are you going for a nuke in this game?
Um, I may have had it
Oh,
equipped. I'm not sure. I can't really remember, but yeah, I have a weird thing is when I first until the first death, I'll go really well, and then after
uh-huh.
that first death, I'll start to die a lot more.
It's like you start a kill streak, so you play a little more conservative, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, I guess that's the
Now,
mindset.
um, I'm watching the video and I'm seeing this like box pop up on the top right. What is that?
That must be the chat system. For Steam, you can like shift tab, and it just comes up with like a kind of like your Xbox like chat thing.
Uh,
It's kind of like that, and you can just talk to people. And I guess a few subscribers were talking to me. I wasn't sure if I was replying back, was I?
I didn't think so.
Oh,
It,
okay.
it just popped up real fast. So,
Yeah, I usually don't reply if I'm playing a game, so.
oh, okay. Um, Now I know the PC haven't got the map packs, but are you excited about that? Do you know about the maps and stuff,
Um,
or?
I I'm not exactly excited. From what I've seen, the map packs don't look that good. But there's one thing that I'm worried about, and it's kind of it seems like a dirty trick. And if I'm right, I'm gonna kind of I will probably have to buy the map packs, because if you don't update, and usually this is with everything, that you can't play with other people that have updated. So
Uh-huh.
I figure what they're gonna do is with the map pack, they're gonna put an update along with that, so you won't be able to play with anybody that has the map pack if you don't. So I have a feeling that I'm tending to have to go and buy it anyway, even though I don't really want the maps or anything. I mean,
Now, are
Crash
you,
and Overgrown look alright, but the other maps don't really seem to do it for me.
were you talking about that as far as PC goes? Because I know on Xbox it's not like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It comes out in about a week and a half, so I mean, if they did do that, it's kind of a bit of a dog act, but we'll see what happens.
Well, I mean, before anything, I just have to say is I think the map packs were worth it.
Okay, I'll take it into consideration. I'll probably end up getting it. I mean, it's only $15. It's not a lot of money, and I don't really have anything else to buy with my money, so.
You could buy HD TV.
Mm, that's true. But I already got. The funny thing is, I was at the shop and I was looking for one of these VGA adapter cords, and Microsoft actually sell a converter box which you can plug in, and you can plug it into majority of monitors and stuff. This thing cost $250, and the
Wow.
adapter I'm buying cost $11, and does exactly the same thing.
Wow. Well, I mean, that's Microsoft for you.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm glad I didn't go for the more expensive option.
Well, at least you did your research on it.
Yeah. So I'm also going to bring a tutorial video on how to do that because a lot of people out there don't actually have HD TVs for their Xbox, and it really does. I've heard that it really changes the way the game looks and the way you can play the game.
There's pros and cons for each. I
Yeah.
mean, with HD TV, you'll get the great looks, but there's like screen lag. I
Uh,
mean, a lot of people will be like, no, there's not. But I mean, if you do like the calculation, if you look at it, there is. It's just depending on the TV if you could see it to the naked eye or not.
see. Yeah, I heard that playing Bad Company 2 on an SD quality TV is actually really hard because of the foliage. People kind of blend in really well,
Uh-huh.
so it's a really hard game to play, I've heard.
Okay. So the next topic I want to talk to you about is the one of the more discussed topic in the community lately, and that is G Unit's 123's wonderful nuke. Um, Now he was yelling at people saying that his nuke was real, and then now he comes out and say it's fake.
Yeah.
Do you you have any thoughts with that?
Well, I'd never even heard of G-Unit, or I just call him Gunnet. I thought that's what it was, but G-Unit or whatever. I'd never heard of him until that, and I watched it, and I was like, I just usually when shit like that happens, I watch a lot of montages, and I see guys giving like 7-man sprays and stuff, and it's a lot to do with the quality of players on Xbox being or console in general, and sometimes on
Uh-huh.
PC. I'm not saying it's not restricted to PC, but it's yeah, it's different. But I was just thinking after a while when I watched it a few times, I was thinking 6 men on a flag 2 seconds after it's been capped. That's a bit sus. So I just chose to wait around because I knew someone would probably make a deal about it, and then Wings came up and started ripping shit on it. So
Well, the video is coming to a close pretty soon. There's so much more I wanted to talk to you about, but
yeah,
unfortunately we don't have time. So I guess everybody's gonna have to catch you at another time for another video, maybe.
sure.
But everybody, if you could, just check out his channel. He's awesome channel, a PC player. You don't see that much often, and if you want, just go ahead and close it out.
Cool. Well, anyone that's clicked on the video from my channel, subscribe to Paradizecityz. It makes some good videos, and I've been subbed to you for quite a while actually.